So over the last 2 years, Amy and I have been developing this piece of property. We got the shop built, we got our solar system put in, we got the powerhouse built, and we just recently got our entire water system completed. So now that those things are done, it's time to move on to the main house. So the next project we're going to be working on is doing the final grade for the garage slab and digging the foundation so we can start pouring concrete. It's like concrete. So I'm standing in what will eventually be our garage. So we excavated this out last year. It's nice and settled. Now what we need to do is we need to mark what the final grade will need to be so we can put gravel in on top of it. So almost exactly a year ago, we built this building, which is our powerhouse. It holds our batteries, our inverters, our washer and dryer, and our entire water pump and filtration system. When we did that, we poured a concrete slab that's insulated underneath it. And we want our garage floor to meet up with that slab. We're gonna need to dig down a little bit more in the dirt so that we can bring in some gravel to have a gravel base underneath the garage slab. For those of you wondering who this beautiful woman is with me, this is our daughter, Madelyn. She and her brother, Evan, are now living up here full time with us. And she needs more sun. Look at that. You are pale, so pale. We'll fix that. We will fix that. Madelyn. Yes. Are you excited to build here on the homestead?
Yes.
Awesome. Do you feel like we've dragged you here with us
No.
to Idaho? No? Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. I love you. I'm glad you're here.
I love you too.
We have found that everything on homestead videos revolves around animals. And so we'd like to introduce you to our first livestock.
Hi.
This is Charlotte, our homestead outdoor kitty. And here comes Doug. He is our mighty hunter. Doug has already brought us a big old fat mouse. Good boy. You're a good boy, huh? Good job, Douglas. So our top of the slab is 3 foot 4.5 inch as our reference point.
Okay.
In the southwest corner, 7 foot 1.5 inch.
Okay.
So what difference is that?
So 7 1/2 minus 3 feet 4.5. This would be a different number.
Okay, so this would be 4 foot 3.
Don't get our remedial math on camera, Madelyn.
Or are you trying to figure out what my handwriting is? Is that a 4?
And then the midpoint's 5 foot 5, 5 foot 7.
Oh, that's pretty close.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
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 So now we've done our rough grade here for the garage slab, so we know what fine tuning we need to do. For the most part, it's pretty good. This yellow dot is right on where we need it, but over here, this yellow dot is about 4 inches low. First thing we're gonna do is we need to get the final grade on the garage slab area so that we can bring in rock and get that rock spread before I dig the foundations and footers for the garage. But first, we got to put the grading bucket on.
is 7:30 on this beautiful evening, and the sun is finally off of the main house pad, so it's time to do some digging. We have to do a step up as soon as the trench is 40 inches below the surface. And that will allow us to have a consistent 3 feet under the ground, which is below our frost line. So we're doing a little math here on the homestead.
I gotta like be like, okay, ready?
Yep. Oh, wow. It's another Buick.
day 2 of digging the foundation for the main house, and the day starts like all the days with morning chores with the excavator. We have to clean all of the air filters because, of course, the moon dust gets everywhere, and we have to grease. We fueled up last night, so we don't need to fuel up this morning. The plan for today is to finish digging out all the trenches for the stem walls and footings. But before I can dig the final one, I need to dig out underneath the house in the crawl space so we have a nice level crawl space that's usable.
We are preparing this area in front of the shop, kind of trying to get a final grade on it before we get gravel, which will be actually very exciting. Like always with gravel comes less dirt coming in and out of places, so I'm excited about gravel. But this will look really nice. We'll get some gravel on the apron after Jeff gets us all leveled-ish. He really is amazing to be in that excavator so many hours. We're nearing the end of 80 hours that he's been in it for the last 2 weeks. He's getting a core workout. little section of digging the house foundation.
We are now standing at Madelyn's home site. We've got it all graded and cleared. Our task for today is to dig out the foundation. What have we done so far to prepare to dig out the foundation?
We have squared the inside of our footer box, I guess would be called.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we're going to use the inside of the trench as our
one
form.
of our, right. And yeah, so we've squared that off and we are actually ready to start digging. So hopefully we don't have to do a whole lot by hand.
Well, I think the only spots we're going to have to dig by hand for sure is where the foundation gets close to the trench that we buried with all of our pipes and plumbing and conduit.
Okay.
Everything else,
for the most part,
we can rough in pretty easily with the excavator.
we're on the last footer portion of Evan's, or digging the footer for Evan's house. We still have the very difficult part to go of digging around the pipes. So fun. So we began the morning marking off Madelyn's foundation, but it's actually in the evening when we're digging it. So hopefully we're hoping to be done by 8 o'clock tonight and then have a late dinner and crash and sleep very hard till 6 in the morning.
I'm just going down to the pipe.
Yeah. Go down until you see the pipe.
What are you excited about?
It feels so close to my face. Get out of the woods. I'm getting bit by bugs. Are you even, am I even like in frame? It feels like you're like, am I even in the, it looks like it's going past me.
You are. This is called you're not in the middle of the frame.
Okay, ask me again. Like a distance, and then you ask them. Yes. Okay. It feels so close to my face. I'm like,
You snort.
Okay.
It's adorable. Okay. What have you thought about this experience so far?
Being out in the hot sun is not my favorite, but being in the cool trench is pretty nice. Ask Evan.
Evan, what do you think of this experience so far?
Satisfying.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What did you like about it the most?
What? It's really
What did you like about it the most?
loud. Seeing my area come together.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Getting a better feel for it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite part of the thing?
Certainly being on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
Yeah. Got bit by something. Okay.
I actually really enjoy working with you guys.
Yeah,
That's fun.
me too. I like filming you guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What?
How high did Dad take me in the
And so a little bit more than an hour later, Madelyn's foundation is all dug and ready for concrete forms.
What do you like about this?